Google nixed their Nexus line to start the Pixel, a next-generation Android device that focuses on display and VR. There are a lot of other cool reasons you want to get this phone, though. Now, our friends over at Verizon Wireless have loaned me this phone for review, but I have not been compensated for this review. All opinions are that of Geekazine. All right, let's take a look at all the pros and cons. We'll follow that by a full review of the phone after. There are two types of Pixel phones out there, the 5-inch Pixel, which I have right here, and the 5.5-inch Pixel XL. The Pixel contains a 2770 milliamp battery, full HD screen at 441 points per inch, talk time of 26 hours, and standby time of 19 hours. Both the Pixel and the Pixel XL have a Snapdragon 821 chipset and an Adreno 530 GPU inside. RAM is 4 gigabytes and storage is either 32 or 128 gigabytes. Now, in comparison, the XL has a QHD AMOLED screen at 534 points per inch, 3450 milliamp battery, and which gives 32-hour talk time and 23-day standby time. Now, this phone fits pretty well in most hands. The aerospace-grade aluminum unibody keeps the phone lightweight and very cool. The rear camera is a 12.3 megapixel camera with 2.0 aperture for low light photos. The camera also has phase detection and laser detection autofocus for the best shot. The Pixel imprint is the fingerprint sensor on the phone. It's on the back of the phone, which means you're most likely to use your index finger to unlock. It also means you have to take into account the importance when you add a case to the phone. Now, the phone doesn't have any waterproof rating unlike a Samsung or iPhone 7 series, so you got to be careful around wet situations like the sink or the bathroom. Now, you do have a headphone jack, which is probably why the phone is not rated as waterproof. Stereo speakers are also on the bottom of the phone. The phone says it will fast charge in 15 minutes, but I have not been able to do it. I charge this phone with a simple standard USB-C cable, and then of course the included 18-watt charger, which actually is only 15 watt for the 5-inch Pixel, and both only charged at 1% a minute. It may be defective wall charger, but I have yet to determine that. Now, a great addition is the inclusion of all the VR apps, but you're going to need to purchase a headset and the Google Home device for some of these apps to work properly. That adds another $180 to the price tag. You might also want to get the 128 gigabyte Pixel if VR is your ultimate desire. You'll be installing a lot of apps. The phone actually stays really cool to the touch even after hours of video and playing games. I'm very surprised it's not even slightly warm. The AMOLED screen is the most noticeable feature. It looks crisp and it's easy to view. The Pixel is $649.99 and the Pixel XL is $769.99. You can get it on the Verizon Wireless network for $27.08 and $32.08 respectively. And don't forget to add that VR headset for $79 and Home for $99 for full VR usability. Google actually works hard at giving you a decent phone for all your Android experience. If you're a fan of Android and always want the latest version, I highly suggest getting the Pixel, for that phone will always be updated before any other brand. In this case, it's Nougat 7.1, and with it, Google is putting a lot of bets in the VR world. With its great-looking screen, not only is the phone experience going to be great, but the VR experience will be just as awesome. I still can't understand why I couldn't get this Pixel to charge 70% in 15 minutes. I can say the 15-minute charge did keep the phone running for another couple hours, and that's creating video and playing games. Another feature is Google Assistant. I'm happy with how it works, but it's not spectacular. Of course, if I had Google Home device attached to it, that could change the way I actually use it, but I just have the phone. But isn't that the real idea here? Google doesn't want to sell you a phone. They want to sell you a system that integrates with your Internet of Things. It's not just a phone any longer. It's a control panel to all the devices you have in your home, your car, your work, and other areas. Now, if you use the Nexus line, Pixel will be the obvious update, but keep in mind it's not the most powerful Android phone out there. Samsung holds that honor, but Pixel is a close second. What are your thoughts on the Google Pixel and the Google Pixel XL? Let me know by tweeting me over at Geekazine. Once again, I'd like to thank Verizon Wireless for the review model of the phone. I'm going to be sending it back, getting another one, of course. If you've got a product that you want me to review, let me know by tweeting me over at Geekazine or geekazine@gmail.com. Jeffrey Powers from Geekazine. You guys geek out. Take care.